Hey everybody, it's me again, and I'm back in the same kitchen that I was in last time. But I got a similar recipe to the cheese sticks that we already made. Today, we're gonna make some jalapeno poppers.
Cooking with the vegan zombie.
Now I have a special package of Miyoko's smoked mozzarella for this recipe. You can use the regular mozzarella. So the first thing you're gonna need is jalapenos, but they're really hot. And what makes them spicy is the seeds inside, the capsaicin. So we are going to do a little bit of surgery here. So we're gonna cut a slit down the side like this so we can open it up. You're gonna try to get the smallest spoon you can find. This is the smallest one I could find. And you're gonna scrape out all the seeds. Clean that right out without tearing it completely apart. And then you can go wash that. So you want it to look like that. So now that we've degutted our peppers and hopefully taking most of the seeds out so we don't get too much of that hot spicy. If you like really spicy things, keep it in there, but I don't. And now we're just gonna take some of that Miyoko's mozzarella and we're gonna stuff it in there, just like that. So it's all in there and it closed right back up. Now I've said this before, Miyoko has some of the best vegan cheeses out there. And this mozzarella is no exception. These are gonna be good. Okay, so now that we have all of our peppers filled with cheese, we are going to do exactly what we did in our other cheese stick video. What was that? Beanfields chips. So now that I have my gluten-free nacho chips, these are spicy jalapeno. They're not that spicy, which I can handle these. We're just gonna pour them right in like that. You're gonna wanna crush it. You could also put it through a food processor if you want. Crush it to a nice powder. This is gonna be our breadcrumb. And we're just gonna pour that right in there like that. I'm gonna put a little bit of nutritional yeast in there, probably a quarter of a cup. And last we have some unsweetened vegan almond milk, or whatever kind of vegan milk you can get your hands on. And we're just gonna put about a cup of that in another bowl. So now we have our 3 bowls. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna dip our popper right there in the almond milk. And then it's gonna go in the flour. Put that on the side to dry, and we're gonna do each one of them the same way. And let those dry a little bit while I go wash my hands. And we're gonna put them back in the almond milk. And then we're gonna put them right into our breading. And again, I'm using my air fryer for a healthier version. There's no oil required for this. And there we go, that's what it should look like. I'm just gonna lay that down in the air fryer basket. And now I'm gonna repeat that with the rest of them. Make sure that's really well coated, so it's completely like that. And very gently put it in there. The basket also comes out for easier access. So that's what I'm gonna do. You just don't want to make too many with one batch because the chips will start to get less powdery when the moisture hits it, and it'll be harder to stick on because the last one is always the hardest for the coating to stick on. The first one looks great, the last one is kind of lacking, but we're still going to put it in there. We'll put it in the air fryer and we're going to turn it on about 380 and we're going to wait. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes in the air fryer and these poppers are done and they look delicious. Look at that. What I did here is the same in the other for the cheese sticks. I got some just some tomato sauce with some fresh basil because it goes good for dipping. Okay, so I'm just gonna take one and they're still really hot, straight out of the air fryer. Delicious. You got that Miyoko's smoked mozzarella in the middle, the Beanfields jalapeno nacho. If you like spicy, this recipe is for you. If you don't want it as spicy, you could always use another flavor of Beanfields. You could use nacho or another one. And you could also use the regular mozzarella of Miyoko's. Well, there you have it. Really simple recipe. The air fryer actually did most of the work. If you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and when you do, hit that little bell so you get our notifications. Survive, watch out for zombies, and I'll see you guys in the next video.